So in this example, best friend and advisor, they both the singular nouns refers to the same person, and so we are using a singular verb here. So best friend and advisor, both the singular nouns are connected by and these refer to only one single person, and so we are using a singular verb. Take one more example. Here, in this example, each man and woman is expected to meet his or her obligation. Each man and woman is expected to meet his or her obligation. Here, in this sentence also, we have two singular nouns, man and woman. These two nouns are connected by using a connective and. But one thing we have to focus on is, like, we have used one more word here, that is each. So if such a word precedes these singular nouns, then we have to use a singular verb in the sentence. This is a rule that we have to remember. So each, of course, we have two more words also, each, every, many, a. So these three words, if you see, if these words are preceded by these singular nouns which are connected by and, then we have to use a singular verb to express such sentences. See here, when you read the rule, you can understand better. When two singular and two subjects, singular nouns, that is singular subjects, connected by and or preceded by each, every, or many, a. These are the three words what I refer to. Each, every, or many, a. So if these words precedes these singular nouns which are connected by and, then the verb which we have to use is singular. So this is one more rule which you have to remember. And see one more example here in this sentence. The first example, our chief competitor as well as ourselves is obliged to increase prices. Our chief competitor as well as ourselves is obliged to increase prices. In this sentence, of whom we are speaking, that becomes the subject. As I told you before, we are speaking about chief competitor, our chief competitor. So whatever the information that is given inside the brackets or between the brackets is an additional information which is added to the sentence. So we should not focus on the additional information which is given in the sentence. Instead, we have to focus only on the true subject of the sentence. That means here in this sentence, the true subject is, that means the main subject of this sentence is competitor. And so competitor is a singular noun, so we have used a singular verb here. Take the other sentence, Mrs. Paul with her son and daughter is going to the theater this evening. Mrs. Paul with her son and daughter is going to the theater this evening. In this sentence, of whom we are speaking is, the true subject of the sentence is Mrs. Paul, and whatever the information that is kept in the brackets, inside the brackets, is like with her son and daughter. This is additional information which we are providing about the thing. So here we have to focus, or we have to take this Mrs. Paul, the true subject, into consideration, and we have to provide a verb which is in accordance with the true subject. That is, Mrs. Paul is a singular noun, and so we are giving here, or we are providing a singular verb here. Mrs. Paul with her son and daughter is going to the theater this evening. So here what we have to remember is, sometimes in the sentences we use some phrases, some words or phrases to connect additional information to the main sentence. That means as well as is a word or a phrase which is used to connect some information to the sentence. With is also used to connect some information with the main sentence. So such words, I have given a reference here: with, together with, along with, besides, as well as, including, in addition to. Such words, such connections, if they are used in the sentence, usually we keep that part inside the brackets or in between the brackets. So when you see such additional information in between the brackets, or when you see such connectives which connects the additional information to the main sentence, what you have to do is you have to concentrate only on the true subject of the sentence. That is, here competitor is the true subject, in this sentence Paul is the true subject, and this subject is singular noun, and so we are using singular verbs here. This is the main thing that you have to focus on. When we see the rule, see these words or phrases which are used in a sentence, they do not affect the number of the verb. So the additional information which we are connecting to the main sentence by using these connectives, that won't bring any change in the form of the verb. That means the subject of the sentence, if it is singular, then the verb also will be in the singular. If subject of the sentence is plural, then the verb will be in plural. We take one more sentence here. Neither the quality nor the prices have changed. Neither the quality nor the prices have changed. In this sentence, we are connecting two nouns. One is singular. Quality is, it is not a countable noun, of course. It is not a countable noun. And we have one more noun here, prices. Of course, it is in plural form. One is in singular form, the other is in plural form, and these two nouns are connected by using neither or nor. Neither, nor. And in this sentence, two subjects are there. One subject is singular, the other subject is plural, and these two subjects are connected by using neither nor. So if such sentence comes, then how to decide whether we have to use a plural verb or a singular verb? So it's very easy. Like, here, if the subject is made up of both singular and plural words connected by or, nor, either or, neither nor, not only but also, if you see such connectives in the sentence, and if the subjects, if both of them, if one is in singular and the other is in plural, and they are connected by such connectives, then the verb should agree with the nearer part of the subject. Like verb here, the verb is have in this sentence. This verb is near to this subject, and this subject is plural, and so we are using a plural verb. That means the verb. So to which subject it is nearer to. So if that subject is in singular, then the verb has to be in singular. If that subject is in plural, then the verb has to be in plural. See, in the second sentence, we have interchanged these things. Like neither the prices have come here, neither the prices nor the quality has taken the second position. So neither the prices nor the quality, see here, the verb, it is near to this particular second subject. Second subject is in singular form, and so it is near to the verb, so the verb also should be in singular. So neither the prices nor the quality has changed. Why we have used a singular verb here is the nearer subject is in singular, and so the verb also we have used a singular verb. See, in the second sentence, not only the headmaster but also the teachers or in favor of the expansion of the school. So not only but also, this is a connective which we have used to connect one singular and the plural subject. Like we are connecting one singular noun and a plural noun by using a connective not only but also. Here the same thing we are applying. See here, first subject is singular, the second subject is plural, and this second subject is near to the verb, and second subject is in plural, and so we are using a plural verb. See here, not only the headmaster but also the teachers or in favor of the expansion of the school. So what we have to understand is, when we are using such connectives in a sentence to connect one singular noun with a plural noun, or singular subject with a plural subject, then whatever the subject that is near to the verb, it has to be in accordance with the subject. That means verb has to be in accordance with the subject. Here, if the subject is plural, then the verb has to be in plural. If the subject is singular, then the verb has to be in singular. This is one more rule which we have to remember. And we take one more sentence. News is traveling faster than even before. News is traveling faster than before. See the second example. Physics has fascinated by hostel mate for months.